Yes, sir. Is you there or what, man? What's going on?
We on and popping?
Did I do it again or what? Did I finally get it
We
right?
on and popping. Are we on and popping?
It's on. Damn. Had to readjust my microphone. What's happening with y'all out there?
What's going on with it?
Had to readjust my motherfucking mic. Let me see what we got.
Let me reintroduce. Let me go ahead and do what I do.
Yes, sir. There's 3 comments in here. Let me go in here. Hold on. Okay, Utopia in the building. What's happening with it?
Shit,
Pamela Lilly in the house. Shout out to the admin.
BDB.
Utopia with the 200 stars immediately.
Utopia.
Came right in the
Round
door.
them up.
Starting the week off right. You feel me? Without further ado, though, y'all, welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast. Welcome. Boss, what's up with it, man?
Man, nothing much, man. Same old. I was supposed to be there, but couldn't get the flight out, so I'll be there tomorrow.
Yeah, man, I thought you was pulling up on the kid, man.
I am. I'll be there tomorrow.
Utopia said, "I just wanted to see y'all dance right away." You got a little way. You got a little ways to go till you crack the dance code.
You gotta crack the dance code.
Just a little ways to go.
You wanna see
Just a little ways to go. Boss owe y'all something. Boss owe y'all something, but we gonna wait. He gonna give it to y'all when he arrives. You know what I'm saying? But yesterday was the Super Bowl. Yesterday was the Super Bowl, and we had a bet. I took Kansas City. Boss took the Eagles, and the loser would have to dance to a blues song. And Kansas City won, man. Kansas City Chiefs pulled that shit on out. They pulled it on out, Patrick Mahomes, man. Why you shaking your head, boss? You shaking your head already. You wasn't happy about the outcome of the game?
It wasn't even about the outcome. It's just how they didn't let it play like it should have played. But, you know.
Man.
Like I tell y'all, that shit rigged up anyway.
Damn. Boss said it's rigged, y'all.
That shit been rigged.
He said it's rigged, man. Congratulations to Patrick Mahomes, man. I told niggas, man. I told niggas what the boy was coming to do, man. We are witnessing one of the phenomenons of our time, man. Let's hope he just continues to be great, man. Let's hope he continues to be great.
Bro, pass interference, he don't win that Super Bowl.
They would have went up by 3. So what do you mean he didn't win?
He don't win that Super Bowl without the pass interference.
They would have been up by 3 without. They had action at a field goal right there. Without the pass interference. So you can't say without the pass interference he couldn't have won. There was a way for him to win. He could have kicked the field goal and won by 3.
And gave the ball back.
That doesn't mean they were going to score.
With a minute and 40
The drive before that, they punted. So there's no way to say that they would have drove and scored. There's no way to say that. I tried to tell you, man. Just say I told you, dog. Just say I told you that Mahomes was coming, man. Just say I told you, man. But it was a bunch of different shit going on at the Super Bowl. So let's talk about some of this shit at the Super Bowl. I don't know this nigga name. I tried my best to remember this nigga name, right? But I don't remember. He played for the Eagles, though. This nigga's on the Eagles, man. He's on the losing team. And he just took another L. Let's check out this nigga's wardrobe preference before the game.
Thank you so much for that. I got my man Fletcher Cox here, 11th year in the league. You already have a ring, but what would a win today be for you? What would that mean for you?
It means a lot. You know, one ring is good. You know,
that was an
the second ring, especially in Philly, is legendary. You know, when you get two, you kind of get into a whole other conversation.
Fletcher Cox.
It'll be special to get
so he was on the team, though, right?
One ring is good, 2 is better. And we know that today.
I thought he was
today
talking
you're
about
facing
getting
off
his
against the coach
second.
you
Yeah, he's
drafted,
talking about getting his
Andy
second.
Reid. What were your emotions like when you saw him for the first time this week?
I mean, they were there. They were there, but at the same time, I know,
that nigga's on the team, man. That nigga's on the
I'll tell
team.
you right now.
That nigga looks like somebody's grandma on the way to church. That nigga's crazy. Yeah, he started defensive tackle, boss. Somebody just said it in the comments. Yeah. Come on, man. That's what the nigga wore to his Super Bowl. That's what he wore to Super Bowl. One of our favorite people that we always seem to end up talking about was at the Super Bowl, unaccompanied by her man, Blueface. Krishan Rock was in the building. She took a few little selfies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little Krishan had the little baby butt out. You know what I'm saying? She had the baby butt out. You know what I'm saying? Big flex. She's somewhat of a rookie. But then there was this picture right here that surfaced on rapper Rick Ross's Instagram story. Krishan was in the photo. Speculation quickly arose. Krishan later shared text messages from Blueface with that picture in the text messages. I'm going to try to read some of the dialogue. Blueface text, could never be my bitch. But I get it. You knew to this shit for real. So that type of shit, bitches, or that type of shit excites you. It's really nothing wrong with it. I'm just a different type of nigga with my bitch. That's why I told you long time ago, you really don't want that spot. So Blueface kind of says he's not upset, but clearly if you sent the picture and you checking her about it, you kind of got a semi-issue about the shit.
Yeah, you do.
You know what I'm saying? You kind of got a semi-issue. Fellow rapper Rick Ross took a picture with your bitch and posted it. So let me ask you, was Krishan out of pocket asking for a picture with Rick Ross?
No, she's just a fan.
Right.
She a groupie, a fan, So her asking for a picture is one thing. Him telling her, bitch, you can be a fan, but don't be, that type of fan. You know what I'm saying? Where you got to take pictures with niggas and do that type of shit. So
he wasn't necessarily wrong either.
Who, Rick Ross?
Rick Ross played, shit, he did what a player do. Bitch asked me for a picture, I took it with her, you know what I'm saying?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think you can blame, what is he supposed, Ross is supposed to turn the young lady down? I don't know.
No, he was supposed to take a picture.
It doesn't look too, you know what I'm saying? It just looked like but now looking at the photo.
Look like some other shit.
It's Ross' phone.
Right.
And when you rappers, it's art of war shit. I got one in the, but I don't see these two having a thing or clashing. I don't know. But he posted pictures of everybody. But he posted pictures of everybody he was with. Every lady he encountered, he ran into, he posted pictures with him. I don't know. But the halftime performance was by none other than Rihanna. Rihanna showed the world that she's expecting a new baby. I think the baby she just had is like a year. Is the baby a year?
9 months.
She just recently had a baby, though. She's back pregnant. A lot of people were underwhelmed with the performance. I thought visually, the setup of what they put together was amazing. The energy with the performance was a little lackluster, but she looks like she's kind of far along and shouldn't be doing too much spinning, bending, and grinning. However, well, before we get into that, let me ask you, what did you think of the Super Bowl performance?
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I turned that shit off.
Did you turn it off because it wasn't entertaining, or you was mad at the game, or what was going on?
I wasn't mad at the game. I just don't. I'm not.
It's on. You turned the whole motherfucking Super Bowl at halftime off, and then turned the TV back on when the game came back on.
I was watching a Tubi movie.
Okay. Shout out to Tubi.
I was watching a Tubi movie.
My nigga watched the movie for that 29 minutes, then came back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I woke up. I went to sleep and woke up.
Damn.
7-0. The start of the Super Bowl.
Damn.
I didn't give a fuck. I didn't go nowhere.
Damn
I was on the couch. That shit wasn't something that was so entertaining to me. Like Super Bowl, because I know what it is now. Like before, I was entertained. Now it's just like I'm waiting for the bullshit to happen.
What year was the Dr. Dre Snoop Dogg? Was that last year?
Last year, yeah.
That shit was pretty entertaining. Like, you didn't fuck with that neither? God damn, you a hard critic. You a hard critic, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, well, before the Super Bowl, everyone's favorite nigga, Donald Trump made it clear that he would not be watching Rihanna's performance. He made it clear he would not be watching. When asked why, he said, Rihanna spray painted "fuck Donald Trump" on a car at the Cadillac Ranch in Amarillo. She's made a career spewing degenerate filth while bad-mouthing America every chance she gets. Why is the NFL showcasing this crap? Rihanna should not be the halftime performer. That's what OG Donald had to say, right?
Whoa.
But somehow the nigga watched it any goddamn ways, because today he's on that motherfucker and he calls it the worst halftime show ever. So nigga, I thought you said you wasn't gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying?
He probably didn't watch it. He probably,
How can you call it the worst halftime show ever if you didn't watch it though?
You see clips and shit, and
you can't call it the worst shit ever just
right.
off a clip.
I'm not saying he can call it, but you can see. They'll show you clips of, how long was it? 30 minutes?
29 minutes or something similar to that.
29 minutes, and they show you like 10 clips of what it was going on. Don't mean you have to.
He can assess that it was the worst ever.
Yeah, he
sounds
can
like
say what the fuck.
Sounds like Donald was just hating on Riri, man.
Right.
He's pretty pissed about her spray painting that on a car.
It doesn't matter.
Was this the first Super Bowl that had two brothers in it? Playing on opposite teams? I think it was too. That was another.
I don't know. I think what is the boy name?
Two brothers played on opposite teams. It was how do you say their name? Kelsey.
Kelsey. The Kelsey.
All right. So and
they're two opposite brothers.
Yeah, because one sound like a black dude, and one sound like he live on a farm and chew straw. But that boy was balling. The one on the Chiefs was balling. But in true motherly fashion, this is their mama fit. I had to clip that. That's their mama fit. She was dripped out. She had her shit with both of they, you know what I'm saying? Look at the shoes, though. Mm-hmm. The shoes is fire. Moms came through representing in true motherly fashion, representing both of her sons. And I really fuck with her. I give her a 10 on her fit. I don't know where they daddy at. You think they got a deadbeat daddy, or does he pass or something? Because there was no sign of a daddy anywhere. There's no sign of a dad. But she's getting her chalupa right out of her sons. You feel me? Let me see. Was there anything else Super Bowl related I had?
Just the Kelce's, the only two brothers.
The only two brothers to ever do that?
Yeah.
That was fire. That was fire. I think that's my last little Super Bowl things.
That's what's up.
Other than the fact,
remember the prediction of the Super Bowl was like 37-34?
I didn't see it. The script, the nigga that said he leaked the script?
Yeah, 37-34.
What was the final score? 37-35?
38-35.
Not too bad.
Right.
It's kind of close.
it was a point away from each way.
Is that the actual? Is that the actual thing? You got that?
What?
The actual
Yeah, I
prediction.
showed it. Yeah, I showed you. Sent it to me.
But I'm saying, do you remember if that was actually it? What am I doing? I'm
The
putting up.
actual prediction again was 30, 37, 34.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it.
And the
That don't
game was.
sound like what I remember.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
send it
sure.
to you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna show you right now.
pull it back up. Pull it back up for
Show you right
reference.
now.
Pull it back up
Reference.
for
We're gonna send you
reference.
up for references.
In
37,
other news,
34
right?
is
In
the
other
but
news, oh, you found it? You gonna pull it up before I go?
huh, right there.
I can't see that shit.
You can't see that?
But is that the post that said the script or whatever?
Yes, that's what you sent me. Yes,
Goddamn.
you sent me that.
Goddamn, it is all rigged. Goddamn.
I'm gonna show you the whole script that you sent me. That's like, whoa.
All right, in other news, everybody is still mad. Weeks later, everybody's still mad about these motherfucking Beyonce tickets. Everybody's still mad. This lady, I don't know if this lady is a minister's wife, a minister's I don't know, evangelist. I don't know what she is, bro. But she's pissed. She has a Instagram page, and on her Instagram page, she is saying that no Christian should be going to a Beyonce concert. That's her headline on her IG page. No Christian should go to a Beyonce concert. You know what I'm saying? She is pissed about this Beyonce concert. So Sunday morning, she had this to say to the congregation.
You who are going to Beyonce's concert, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. How dare you call yourself a Christian? I don't care what pastor you got that is okay with it. I don't care what pastor you got that think it's cool. I don't care what pastor you got that's singing along to their song because they want some clout. Any of you, why you think that man called himself Jehovah? It was short for Jehovah. When a witch has a coven, it's normally a small thing. Witches' covens are normally 3 to 7 people. When it becomes thousands, it's called a hive. Y'all are part of that lady beehive? And you call yourself a Christian? Any of you who are going to Beyonce's concert, I rebuke you in the name.
Why is she so angry? She angry. She was livid. You could just see it on her face. Like, what B do to you? She really has a lot against B. But you know these niggas on the internet ain't playing. You know these niggas on the internet ain't playing. They immediately dug all into her little life and found her tweets from 2014, and the bitch was at a goddamn Beyonce concert. Got a chance to catch Jay-Z and Beyonce concert. It was amazing. It was amazing. Shell Bell with 500 stars.
Shout out to Shell Bell.
Yeah. A few days before that tweet, a few gospel tunes because we love Jesus. Some Beyonce hits because we stands for that bitch. Stands. So a stan, you know what a stan is? A stan is a motherfucker who wants to be you. Remember Eminem stan? When they spell it S-T-A-N, that's a stan. She's a stand. She's clearly saying she's a stand for Beyonce back in 2014. Bitch, you was a stand for the queen. You feel me? And she says, and some reggae because we from the rock, spelled R-O-C. So she says she went to see Jay and Beyonce back then, and it was amazing. And she was a Beyonce stan back then. Mm-hmm. What do you think of this pastor lady or whatever and her position?
How long she been a pastor?
I ain't get a chance to really look into her life.
See, that's what I'm saying. She could have changed her life from being that to understanding what she was doing. And
so she would have to admit that she was not a Christian in 2014.
Right.
Okay, so we'll have to ask her.
Right. We have to find that. If she was a Christian in 2014, then we're gonna stand her and throw tomatoes at this motherfucker because you full of shit too.
And
you gonna stand on that.
if that's her position for me, that's your position. But you got that as your headline on your IG page, bro. That's just like, it's clout chasing. It's like personal. Like that's your thing on your
But everything
IG.
is personal when it comes. But everything is personal when it comes to the church and music, and that type of stuff. It's all personal. People feel like they'll attack that part of music. Like, no, y'all shouldn't do this. Y'all shouldn't do that. Y'all shouldn't. Yeah, that's just personal.
But that's your headline on your Instagram. No Christian should be going to a Beyonce concert. Like that's your the address to your church shouldn't be the goddamn headline on your shit.
No,
your website, like that's your thing on your whole Instagram, bro.
But she's given the message. See, that's the thing. Her headline is her message, and then it says click the link below, so it can give you the whole message of why she has that up there. That's what
I know why. Bitch trying to be famous for being the pastor that hate Beyonce.
No, man, there's plenty of them. No, don't get it fucked up. It's a lot of motherfucking pastors that don't like her music.
And that's fine. They're supposed to not like nothing secular, so I get that. But this lady is having whole sermons and shit about Beyonce. You got it on your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But we clearly see at one point you idolized or were a stan, as she called it, of the same person.
Yeah, but we gotta find out who she is today. Almost 11 years.
There ain't no goddamn 11. Ain't no goddamn 11.
Almost 10 years ago.
It ain't no 10. Call it what it is, nigga.
9 years, bro.
No.
9
okay,
years.
Well say 9, nigga. Don't be trying to cheat. Don't be trying to cheat for it, nigga. Don't be trying to cheat. You said what?
If you ain't got $9, you don't fucking have a 10.
Yeah, you can't say you got $10 if you got 9. Walk in Walmart and try to spend that 9 on a $10 t-shirt. Like, it's not gonna work. She got 9 years. And then you gotta, maybe, because the months was like June and July. The months was June and July. We was halfway through the year.
She right there, 9 years. Almost 10 years.
Just hating on Queen Bee, man. Y'all know I'm everything Beyonce over here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fucking with that. David Greathouse says because she can't afford a ticket, she mad. I'm sure she can afford a ticket with all those people in the audience. Yeah, all those people giving their money to her. I'm sure she can afford a ticket, but that's the problem. I think she sees the prices and she's more worried about these people spending, let's say if it's 700, 2 tickets, that's 1,400. That's 1,400 not going to make it into that collection plate if this guy is taking his wife. If it's a mega church and they got 1,000 members, 2,000 members, and of the 2,000 members, 200, I'm just saying though, of the 2,000 members, if 200 of them go, what's 200 times at an average $1,500? Or let's say 115, let's do 1,500 because it'll be a pair of tickets, 750, 750, 1,500, right? Mm-hmm. For each pair. So if it's 200 people, they're a pair. So that's 100. That's 100 1,500s. What's that?
15,000.
She's missing that 15,000. That's what she's mad about.
What is that compared to?
We don't know how big. We don't know. What about the
covenant is?
Yeah,
her covenant don't seem like it's small.
She don't want to miss none of that money though.
No, bro, you can't say that. We feeling bad thing. She don't want to miss the money. We can't say that.
I can, goddammit. Shit, I can.
You can't say that. That's like saying if. Never mind.
I'm just saying, shit. You know what I'm saying? She don't want nobody to go spend that money elsewhere. Maisha Shanice Bell says, I agree with the lady. You a hater too. You a hater too. You are a hater too. Cause nigga, this is Beyonce gang or don't bang over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, Maisha, you know I love you. You know I love you. I know you hate all things secular too. But I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying, pulling up. Vladimir Jones with the 200 stars. Shout out to Dre Foley, our winner of last week's competition. This is a brand new week, so all the star donations are brand new. It'll be a new winner at the end of this week. Dre Foley, I didn't get a chance to make your post today, but I will be making your post, and Boss will be getting with you soon. Shell Bell Garcia says she's worried about not getting those tithings in that basket that week. See, same shit I said.
Listen, you guys, she's getting tithes every week. Beyonce concert is going to be one out of the week. She's not missing nothing.
Okay.
That's not what she's feeling. And we can't feel that like, oh, she's missing tithes. No.
Okay.
That's a false narrative.
It just seems a lot of personal. I think maybe at that last concert or something, or the last time she tried to get a little VIP action, it just seems so personal. She seems so invested in it. Like the look on her face.
Every time I see pastors or ministers preach about them, they seem advocate and personal every time.
But they eat bacon at breakfast and shit, though. Like, you eating bacon at breakfast. Like, if you're going to stick to it, everything that motherfucking book says, then stick to everything. Stick to all of it.
No,
you know
I don't believe nobody stick to everything.
I'm just saying.
I believe.
Don't pick and choose on Beyonce.
I believe
they pick Kodak Black, you know what I'm saying, or somebody. Beyonce ain't hurt nobody. She ain't hurt nobody. Pamela Lilly says Christians are so funny and full of themselves. They just be tripping, man. Like, relax. Shell Bell says she's a hater. David Gracehouse says, why she look like Michelle Obama? I don't know, man. Moving right along, though. I'm Team Beyonce. I'm Team Beyonce. We had a little something on here about Coco and Ice-T last week, right? Remember the Grammys? Dude was trying to take a peek ass.
Yeah.
So since then, that ass has been a viral phenomenon of sorts. And people want to know, is it real or is it fake? If you had to bet as a gambling man, boss, what would you say? Do you believe that Coco's ass is real or fake?
Yeah. I believe it's real.
Boss believe that thing is real.
Yeah.
They actually went on somebody's show. I don't even know whose show this is, bro. But I guess this guy is a real plastic surgeon, doctor. He can touch an ass and tell if it's real or fake. Let's see what he had to say about Coco's voluptuous buns.
I feel so honored because we know your buttock is iconic.
Look, I'm ready.
And here we go.
All right.
I'm feeling some kind of way right now.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
really.
Based on anatomy,
right?
And he
in
checked me up
terms
here
of the
too.
muscles,
Listen to the doctor.
there are 3 muscles there.
Okay.
I can feel them all. There's not an implant there. I don't feel fat injected. I can certify that this is a real natural buttock.
He said that Duder Scooter like Kevin Magruder is the real deal.
Shout out to Vladimir Jones for another 200.
Hey, Pooh Bear in this billing. Another 200. He says it's real. He said it's the real deal.
I mean,
like Evander Holyfield.
You go look back in some old pictures. Old
She always had the dumplings.
She always had some. Yeah, she always had some. Dumplings.
She always had the dumplings. She always had the dumps. Okay. I just found it interesting because I always thought it was fake. I did just because of the era we live in. I never even put too much thought in it. I just automatically thought she went and got some.
But just think she was one of them ones way before ass.
Before, right.
Yeah, she was always one of those ones that was like, God damn, before the injection shit even popped up.
Before.
She had ass.
So I never really put that much thought into it.
Yeah,
Tasia Willis says she thick. I love her. She thick. Let me see what else I got for you. I got something else for you.
If IT ain't careful, I'm gonna knock him off.
Hey.
If he ain't careful, I'm gonna knock her off.
Damn, I'm looking for a particular video. Did I not load the video?
You didn't load it.
see. I'm looking for a particular video. Okay, here it is, bro. Here it is. Here it is.
Talk to me, man.
I don't even want to call this bum ass bitch an Instagram model. But she's pretty popular on Instagram, I guess, in her region. In her region, her social medias or whatever, she's pretty popular. They won't name the father, but she's the mother of a hip hop producer in California of some sorts. She left her 3-year-old child. We'll see the clip so y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the child is 3 years old in the care of her 12-year-old child and has been gone for like, I want to say 2 months or something. Y'all listen to the video and y'all tell me what y'all think.
Inside this home, a nightmare for 2 young children, 12 and 3 years old. Roman Forest Police Chief Stephen Carlisle says they were abandoned for nearly 2 months.
There was no food in the house. Everything was empty. There was some dry beans and some spices is about it.
Their mother, Raven Yates, left them in late September, he says. There's been a warrant out for her arrest since December. Investigators say the 12-year-old never told anyone because she was threatened by what might happen to her little brother. They have different fathers.
And she was afraid that her father was going to take her and leaving the 3-year-old by himself.
Fearful, she obeyed. She'd call her father, saying mom was working and he would send food. According to police, he's a music producer in California. He called police once family members spotted Yates in Mobile, Alabama, where she's from, without her kids.
When he got a call from his ex-mother-in-law and he put 2 and 2 together, he caught the first plane over here.
Investigators shocked to see how they were living.
The officers checked the bedroom of the children and discovered heavy urine odor coming from the 3-year-old's bed.
Yates continues to be active on social media, posting to her thousands of followers as investigators work with Mobile police to arrest the 31-year-old's mom. She's wanted on 2 counts of abandoning or endangering a child without intent to return. She hasn't responded to our messages.
A 12-year-old cannot take care of a 3-year-old for a long period of time. It's dangerous, especially over a month and a half.
Inside this home, a night.
She got to be on some kind of dope or something, bro.
Mental health is a motherfucker.
She's still posting selfies and shit
Mental
to her
health
social
is a
media.
Motherfucker, bro. Mental health is for real, bro.
That's crazy, huh?
You gotta be fucked up in the head to do that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You
bro.
gotta be one fucked up person in the head, bro, to leave your 12-year-old with your 3-year-old for a month.
That's crazy.
Not for 2 days. For a month. Yeah, something's wrong with that. She's fucked up in the head, bro.
That's crazy. Shout out to Admin. I think Admin sent that through. Pamela Lily. I don't even know who you tip or call. If you see her anywhere in California or whatever, I don't beat the bitch up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to report it. You don't got to report it.
Right. But what if she going through something and she really, her mind is lost in outer space somewhere, bro?
I mean, maybe.
Shit like that.
Maybe,
like,
but give the kids away. If she had enough sense to have the conversation, she had the conversation with the kid, like, you better not tell nobody because they're going to take your brother.
Now, take that. Let's go right there. Let's just use that.
Okay, let's go.
As they said, let's just use that.
Let's go.
You teaches your child to don't say nothing to nobody about nothing that goes on in your house, right? That's just parents' rules.
Right. Don't be telling my goddamn business. Okay.
Don't tell my business outside. So that's just probably foreign rule. We black folks use that all the time. I'm not gonna say.
But the child in the news clip, they say the child said that the mother had said something about if you say something, they're gonna take your brother from you.
Yes. Listen to this. This is what I'm at with that is maybe that's something she said to that child, or that child took that in consideration. This 12-year-old child, this ain't no 8-year-old, this is a 12-year-old child. If I say something, then what about my brother? Remember? Because they said I can go with my daddy, but my daddy was going to leave the 12. She was worried about the daddy leaving the 3-year-old behind.
Right.
So this is her protecting, being a protector of her brother, her little brother.
Right.
But that's mental health problems, man. Don't give a fuck what nobody said. That's a mental health problem. She's going through drugs, mental health, and that's what it is. Because she's still posting on Instagram, though, bro. Like,
so what if it's just a bitch in love with the nightlife and chasing niggas, though? What if it's just that? She's still looking for her basketball player or her motherfucking producer, because she apparently got a producer baby daddy. She's looking for her next shit or her way onto some reality. Maybe it is mental health. I'm not going to say it ain't mental health because I don't know. I just can't fathom you having a 3-year-old and leaving a 3-year-old in the care of a 12-year-old for over 30 days, over 3 days,
right.
over 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Listen to what I'm saying. No, listen to what I'm saying. You know that you left your child.
Yeah.
You knowingly know you left your child.
Right.
Your little child with your older child. You knowingly knows it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But you get on Instagram to post a picture.
Selfies. And what is you posting selfies and shit for? Likes and nigga attention.
Likes and niggas, maybe. Yeah,
Right.
Let's say, likes and niggas.
Bitch
So
is more in
that's not
love
a
with some
mental-
dick than she is with her children.
That's not a mental issue problem right there.
I mean, it's mental,
you're
but I don't
mentally
excuse
fun.
it. I think the era we in,
I'm not giving no.
I think the era we in, everything get a pass on a mental issue shit. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers is really
How?
throwed, but everything is everything can't be lumped into that. It is what it is. But we had some crazy motherfuckers back in our time too. Back in our prime, we had some crazy motherfuckers, and they was crazy. And if you did anything of the sort, it was no excuse for you. You was gonna get your ass beat, or you was gonna go to jail, or you was gonna deal with the consequences of the weird ass shit that you was doing. Anything weird you did. Now there's this sympathy thing of mental health, and mental health is real. I feel it's just for me when it comes to certain shit like little ass babies and shit, I don't have no sympathy. If it pertaining to a child, I don't have no sympathy for the mentally ill. I don't.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't have no sympathy. You know what I'm saying? She needs the
I'm not
fullest
even trying to
extent or
give
whatever.
nobody sympathy.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying the way the society kind of has it. Let's read some of the comments and see what these people think. Pamela Lilly says her 14-year-old ran away months ago and she didn't say shit. Her ass is out there doing what the fuck she wants. She wasn't even in the same state as them anymore. Damn. That's crazy. Tasia Willis says, no, mental health is real.
You gotta think about that type of shit. You wasn't in the same state. You didn't hop the plane.
Yo,
and got
3-year-old. And this, so if she had a 14-year-old, at minimum, this is her third child. Bitch, you're still having babies. If you got a 14, a 12, and a 3, that means you got at least 3. She might have another one older than that somewhere. But you got at least a 14-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 3-year-old. You still making babies and shit, leaving your responsibilities on the kids. It's probably why the 14-year-old left like, bitch, I'm not ready to be a parent. I'm not staying here keeping your kids. The 14-year-old is at the age where she want to live her life. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not to raise your baby.
Tamika Ayers Craig says, not necessarily. Some women or men really are that irresponsible and don't need to be parents. And I think I've seen that. And we can equate it to mental health. But it's like, okay, you got common sense in other situations that we seeing. You mentally fucked up, but you know how to go buy these motherfucking, you know how to get your hair done and put on makeup and shit.
She did her own hair.
I'm just saying, whatever. You know how to buy clothes and put on what you believe is sexy. The bitch ain't out here just standing in front of the store talking to the pole. You know what I'm saying? She's not just outside mind lost. Like, she's not talking to the pole. Like, this bitch know how to catch flights and get around and post IG shit. So you might be mentally ill, but you still got some goddamn common sense.
Yeah, but that's fine and dandy. But what about the boy that shot himself, and he was happy on the Ellen show. Her DJ. This
Who?
nigga happy go lucky.
Twix. Nobody knows,
Yeah.
but nobody knows what made him do that.
That's mental illness when you kill
No.
yourself, bro.
But listen what I'm saying.
If
That
you go
listen to
through
what I'm
depression-
saying. Listen to what I'm saying though. Let me say what I'm saying. Nobody knows what could have happened. He could have a secret. Something could have happened that he wanted that he couldn't live with. We don't know what that is. So until you speak to that, if you don't speak to that person, if they don't leave a note saying what the reason was, you can't just equate that. You can't equate every single suicide to mental illness, bro. You can't. Every suicide is a mental illness.
Yes.
Nah.
If you kill yourself, you're mentally disturbed in the head. That's why you're doing this to yourself. You're
See what I'm
mentally
saying? So
disturbed
that just
about
make the
something
mental
in your head.
illness window so wide, because I always tell this story. My brother's best friend, when I was probably about 8 years old, he was heavy into what he was into in the street. And he spent a lot of years getting a lot of money. He was older than my brother. He was kind of like my brother's mentor or whatever, you know what I'm saying, in a sense. Probably about 3-4 years older than my brother, you know what I'm saying? He caught this case, and he was finna have to sit down for a long ass time.
Mm-hmm.
He had never been to prison. He killed himself. So is that suicide mental illness? Or is it just I was afraid to go to prison? Is that's fear? That's fear.
Listen, but you putting fear into yourself mentally. You're putting the fear into you mentally.
Okay.
First. That's mental.
So everything's mental illness then.
Mental first, yes.
Everything's mental illness then.
Everything, bro. It's just how far you go with your mental, how far you take it. We all go through it. We all have some kind of depression that leads to some kind of mental problems that we have dealing with this situation.
I get it, but the title of mental illness, like, that's crazy, because then everything's mental illness and everybody needs some type of pass or some type of
no,
I'm
who's
saying?
giving anybody no pass? You just said it, common sense.
I'm just saying
common sense. A lot of mental ill people have common sense still.
it lessens the blow in a sense when you say it's mental, like when it's mental illness. It kind of lessens the blow of what's going on. It's like, okay, they not right in the head. So is there anybody out there in the world doing fucked up shit that's just a fucked up person? Or is everyone who does some fucked up shit, they're mentally ill and they need help? All of them? Do they all go to some facility where they're under evaluation and get meds? Or do some of them go to hardened prisons where niggas gonna beat their ass for playing with kids?
Listen, bro. This is what I'm saying to you. Mental illness is mental. It's in your head. This shit is going on in your head. So you know what's being spun around in your head that you're dealing with. Mm-hmm. Some people can deal with it and get past it. Some people can't deal with it. And they don't know how to deal with it. They need help to deal with the problem. Never go get help to deal with this problem, and then they do something to somebody drastic because of their problem.
I get it, but is there not there's no one with the line of that ain't mental illness?
I mean, I'm gonna say this. For me, I don't believe there's no line where there's not mental. You have to have some.
So where's there before the mental illness? Because mental illness became a phrase and a term used within the last 15 years. Let's say that.
Yeah.
It's been more prevalent in the last 5.
Okay. I don't know when it became, but this is what I'm seeing people
So
say.
listen to what I'm saying though. Hold on, let me finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
When we were 16, we'd see a nigga running down the street asshole naked. He just shot a motherfucker. He was on Sherm. That nigga didn't have a mental. He smoked a Sherm stick. He's not mentally ill. He's on dope. Some of these motherfuckers is just on dope. Everybody can't be mentally ill, bro. Some people is just on dope.
And dope ain't a mental problem?
I don't fucking know. See what I'm saying? Everything's mentally ill then. I don't know, bro.
Because it's all got
so
to
it's
deal
out.
with
Okay,
your
so
mental.
I have a problem with drinking. I fucking drink.
Alcohol. Yes,
So
we have mental
I have a
problems
mental
dealing with-
illness
we go-
because of my drinking.
Yes. Because of your drinking. Yes,
Damn
you
it.
do. If you go
Everything's-
do something now, listen, if you go drink and you go do something while you were drinking, that was you having your mental was impaired. You were doing stuff behind the
But is that
alcohol
mental
and you did
illness?
something.
Is that mental illness though? The term that they keep putting on everything. Or was I in an inebriated state and did some drunk shit?
Yeah, you were inebriated.
We can't cape
But when you
everything.
were
We cannot cape everything with this mental
when you were
illness shit.
inebriated, did you think about what you were doing while you were inebriated?
No, I was drunk than the motherfucker. I pissed on the side
Okay,
of this
you
bitch
were drunk.
house.
Listen,
Her daddy was
when
at
you
home. I
drunk,
didn't know.
did you-
The nigga came outside cussing. I knew I was wrong for pissing on the side of this nigga house, but I socked her daddy like Blueface did.
So you knew. Listen what
But
you're
I'm
saying.
mentally ill because I socked this bitch daddy because he caught me pissing on the side of his house.
Because you knew your mental mind state knew that. That's why I say people don't get it. Your mental mind state is the problem. You knew it.
So everyone is
And
mentally ill in some form or fashion.
Everybody is mentally ill at some form of
God
fashion.
damn, all of us. Shout out to DeQuincy
Yes,
Lee for the 100 stars.
We all have mental issues if we go through something and we're dealing with it.
Right. I believe we all have mental issues here and there, but I don't believe we're all mentally ill. We all get a cold. We all catch a cold, but we're all not terminally ill. We're all not dying from this cold. We're all not dying from this cold, so we all can't be terminally sick with this mental shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I don't believe that.
That's good.
Dre Foley says trauma. Tamika Craig says not true. Tamika Craig also says no. Dre Foley says the whole world is mentally ill.
It is.
Pamela
We
Lilly
are all
says
mentally ill.
Pamela Lilly says mental illness has always been around and aware of. The thing is, it's now being pushed to the forefront. I've never heard my grandmother say mental illness or my mama until the last. I don't even think she says it now. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's all I'm saying to everybody.
Hold on, let me just read a couple more of these real quick because they're getting too far. Dre Foley says mental illness needs to be treated. If a person claims they have mental illness, they need to be or attempting to get the proper attention. Tasia Wheeler says, I took a couple of case studies about this shit. A lot of people have mental illnesses than you know. I mean, I know there's plenty of people with mental illness, but everyone, I don't agree with the everyone. Shell Bell says suicide itself is not a mental disorder. However, there are cases of suicide that is contributed from a mental illness. I'm sure it is. I'm just saying we can't put all of them there. Research it. Most of them have. What is research? Most of who? Let us know most of who. Okay, I think we done. Okay, she's making a conscious decision is what Dre Foley said about the mother. I'm going to read one more of these. Pamela Lee says, yes, there are fucked up people who do fucked up shit, but there are a lot of people who have serious mental health issues. And I believe they do. I just don't believe they all do, boss. But back to it. Let me know what you're feeling. Because it's a touchy subject. It's a touchy subject.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
it is. But this why I believe it should be open, because everything that goes on in your mind is your mental mind state.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's mind is running at a pace that they believe is a proper state for them to.
Right. It's your mental, your thought.
Work.
It's the second word for me, though. Illness.
Okay.
The second word of illness.
The illness part of your mental mind state that causes your illness is your mind is running when you do shit.
Mm-hmm.
You think, like you said, it's common sense. Yeah, you think about shit, and that's the mental part of it that you're thinking about it. The ill part of it is when you go act on what you're thinking in your head.
Okay, but everyone isn't acting. Everyone's not acting on the craziest thought in their head, bro.
Listen, if you know, we just said common sense, bro. If you got common sense, everybody got common sense, and if they don't got common sense, they mentally ill.
Okay, but see, I asked you, is everyone mentally ill though?
And I'm telling you, yes, because listen, bro, this is what I'm trying to tell you. If we all do something and we think about it in our head, right? We have common sense about what we thinking about. That's common. Okay, maybe I'm thinking about shit because something went on and I'm thinking about it. Boom. But if I go act on something that I thought about mentally in my head, that shit's been running in my head for me to go draw the actions out of me to do it. That's a mental illness. We're thinking about chilling. Listen, here's the prime example.
Okay, that's the killer. That's the killer. But how are all of us mentally ill if all of us ain't doing retarded shit?
I'm going to show you, bro. So me and you, we chilling, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, D, what you want to do? Nah, shit, we ain't into that shit. Let's get a bottle. Right?
Mm-hmm.
In our mind, we saying, shit, we finna kick it, but we finna get alleviated in our mind because whatever we got going on, we need to cover it up by having alcohol. We need to go drink to have alcohol to have fun. Not once did we say fuck the alcohol. We just gonna be chilling. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna sit back and chill and not fuck that alcohol. We ain't doing it. That's the mental illness in the head, bro. People is not understanding what I'm saying. It's the illness.
Okay, but the guy who doesn't drink or smoke goes home to his wife every day. Where the fuck is his mental illness?
Where he's dealing with the problems that's going on. See, the illness is dealing with the problems that he know when he go home he got to deal with. That's an illness. He's not getting treated for the trauma. And
I'm just saying, he got a happy wife, a happy life. They go to church on Sundays. He goes to work, comes home.
We got to find out what's in his head. I don't know what's in his head. But
you can't just diagnose everybody, single nigga.
I'm not diagnosing. Listen, I'm not diagnosing everybody, but it's there. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
For some crazy retarded motherfuckers, not for everybody. No, absolutely. I'm not motherfucking mentally ill, nigga. You might be. I'm not. I'm not mentally ill. Don't put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me.
Okay.
Dre Foley says that's addiction. The alcohol. Let's go into the store to get that
okay, all right.
Let's go to get that goddamn bottle. She said that's addiction. Tasia Willis says insecurities. I can't read that next word. Need to be like those are form of mental illnesses. The list goes on. If you really break it down, a lot of people suffer from. We're not saying a lot of people don't. My disposition, my point was all aren't. But she says a lot of people suffer from different forms of mental illness. It's not about actions. Sometimes it could be about the way you feel about yourself or the way you perceive. But then, okay, so listen. Listen. So what the fuck is depression? Is depression
a mental illness?
Okay, depression is a form. Okay, so I'm just asking because I want to clarify it. Okay, so I just want to clarify it and break it down. Depression. So if a motherfucker has low self-esteem, they're mentally ill because they feel like a loser. They're mental illness. Because you feel like a loser. You should always feel like a winner. And if you ever don't feel like a winner, nigga, you're mentally ill.
Because you're in your head. You're playing that in your head.
What if he's really a fucking loser, though? What if he's really a fucking dirtbag loser? What if he is a fucking loser? Because he has low self-esteem. There's some loser ass niggas out here. So just because he's a loser and he's sad about being a fucking loser, no, you're a loser. We can't give everybody the out and the crutch of mental illness, man.
Health problems, bro. He is telling himself in his head that somebody told him already that he's a loser. So in his head, in his mental mind state, he's running through that shit is running in his head. That's an illness.
That's crazy.
Telling yourself that you gotta believe everything somebody.
I was with you until you said everybody. I was with you. I know there are mentally ill people. I know that mental illness is real. But when you hit me with the everybody, it's like not everybody. Bro.
Everybody and
because pull up the word illness.
When I say everybody, I'm saying that everybody's not. It's people that know how to control their illness. It's people that knows how to go get help for their illness.
Right.
It's people that.
Dre Foley says, "Can I sign that loser up for SSI? Because I got somebody in mind. You should try. You probably should try. I know a nigga that could probably get a check too. You know what I'm saying?
A disease or period of sickness affecting body or mind.
Okay.
Illness, bro.
So it's
why I said
period though.
It affects you.
Right. For whatever that. So
whatever the problem is, it's something that affects you.
Affects. So listen to what I'm saying. Yeah. If I'm not being affected by a thought. See, that's where I get when you said when you act on it, that's the illness. You feel what I'm saying? So if I'm not being affected by it, it's not an illness then, right?
If it's a thought of it, that's the illness. The mental mind state.
Your mind is gonna think all types of shit all the time.
And that's where the illness is. If you
just thinking is the illness?
Yes. Because listen, when you go to jail, guess what they say to you in jail? Have you thought about killing yourself? Have you had bad thoughts of doing something?
They have to ask you that in intake, process. Yeah.
Because now, if you say yes, you're going to the
because by law, if you say because if you say yes and they put you in a room and you have some shit in here that you can hang yourself, they're liable because you hung yourself after telling them that you thought about killing yourself. That's legality. That's legality. It's not that they care.
But I'm just telling you that's what illness. That's the illness.
Okay, I get it. Mental illness is real. I hope I didn't offend anyone. If you feel you're mentally ill, I hope that you seek some help, some counseling, which is something black people don't do enough. I hope you seek that, you know what I'm saying, and work on your mental health issues. I hope you find that. I'm just not mentally ill. I'm just saying. I'm not fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what look at. You said I'm not crazy. Mental illness don't mean
mentally ill ain't crazy. Well, if mentally ill and crazy is two different, why do mentally ill niggas keep doing the craziest shit? What the fuck?
I didn't mean to say that.
They keep doing. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that. Yeah, it's the crazy thing that.
All right, we gonna move right along because we got some other shit to talk about. So 50 Cent has been running stars like the Coke Block for quite some time. He's dropping show after show, and all of them have been pretty much a success. I don't think Tommy's spinoff of Power hit as big rating-wise as the others, but everything else has been fire. So recently, goddamn, we love Tommy though.
Yeah, but he was white still.
We love Tommy.
White thing.
Yeah, we love Tommy though.
The one white boy in the black crowd is okay, instead of the white boy by himself.
But he got his own show. He doing his own shit, and he got renewed for season 2. But Power being the core of 50 Cent's universe, he's working on other things. Tyreek, what the fuck is St. Patrick? His character had a few choice things to say for the new show. There's a new show that 50 Cent is working on, and it's based more on fact than so much fiction like Power, because Power is like, you know, it's fiction. It's a lot of shit you see on Power that you know would never happen in real life. But Little Meech, BMF, the BMF show that 50 Cent has produced, Lil Meech and the guy who plays the brother, Southwest T or whatever, have taken the world by storm. Everybody's on this BMF shit. We all love it. We all follow it. It's killing social media. They're everybody's favorites now. I guess Tyreek is kind of feeling some, I don't even know that nigga's real name, but the character from Power, who's the son of Ghost, he's kind of feeling some way about this shit. He says, someone tell Little Meech, go get some more acting lessons before season 3. Shit looking mediocre over there. At 50 Cent, you really got this kid thinking he can fuck with me? I'm disappointed. This nigga, and then he put the thing that was the meme and shit that went viral. He put his face on there like, this nigga, he feeling some kind of way, man. He's feeling like the nigga Lil Meech is getting all this praise. That show is getting all this acclaim, and Little Meech can't act. Little Meech responded with a post that I didn't have, but he just says, I'm working on being immortal. You know what I'm saying? But then he couldn't take it. He got madder as the comments kept coming in. So he called his daddy. He called Big Meech. And this is what Big Meech had to say about Power or Tyreek's character from prison.
Just pay lawyers. He don't got no car, no jury, no place to stay.
You said Tyreek don't got what?
He don't got no car, no jury. Like, what is you doing it for? What is you hustling for? He ain't doing it but paying lawyers, paying paying Method Man. Like, they don't even got the nigga with a chain. He don't got no car. Remember they took him to the meeting in the Rover and they was like, then they just left him.
Yeah,
they having all these meetings that he got to ride with somebody, then he got to walk or catch an Uber. Man, he ain't got a car, he ain't got an apartment, nothing on the show.
Tell them they gotta get their money up, huh?
$500,000 for his mama lawyer and all this. Like, he always in trouble on the show. Like, who the fuck want to go to college and be like him? He ain't got, like, he don't have no purpose of, like, why he doing it. He ain't getting that. Monet Tahad and Mary J, they all got Rovers and Beamer trucks, and everybody got something, but he ain't got no car.
You pretty much get it. Big Meech pretty much said that nigga's a bum. His character doesn't have a car. He has a dorm room. He's fucking bitches in the dorm. You paying Method Man all this money for your mama, nigga. When they gonna boss your character up? When they gonna boss your character up? I think I think it's fun and games. I don't think it's serious. I don't think these niggas gonna see each other and sock each other out or nothing. But of the two shows, Michael Rainey Jr. Shout out to Michael Rainey. I think he's a little jealous, though. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's a little jealous of the success of BMF. Do you watch either show?
I watch them both.
Okay. So my question to you is,
Which one's better?
which motherfucking show is better?
Power.
I hit the wrong button, boss. I didn't mean to laugh at your answer.
Power.
Boss is taking Power. I'm taking BMF. Why is Power better to you than BMF is?
Just the whole, from the come up to watching all of them go which way they was going, watching how he took the knowledge of knowing what his daddy was and became him without being him. You know what I'm saying? Real clever.
In the comments, let us know what y'all think is better, Power or BMF. Power or BMF. Go ahead, Doc.
His daddy was real clever.
Shout out to Kimberly Draper for the $5 Cash App donation. Donations rule the nation. Go ahead, Doc.
I think, like I said, I think Power's a lot better right now than BMF. BMF is like season 2.
Season 2.
And 5 episodes right now.
Somewhere around there. I always let them build up and then I watch. I hate watching one at a time.
It ain't been hot. It's been cool.
It's been fire to me. I'm taking BMF. I take BMF. One, it's more reality based. Power had a lot of scenarios where I'd be like for one, Tommy, his ass would have been grass a long time ago. Early on in the thing. Like, a lot of people lived that took too long to die on Power for me. It was a lot of fictional shit. It started getting soap opera-ish with the relationship shit, and like even when he was with Angela, that was the cop, right? Mm-hmm. The Mexican lady, the Spanish lady, and then the wife. It wouldn't have went that way. Like him and Tasha, Tasha would have acted like every other black woman. She would have beat the bitch up, even if the bitch was the police. She would have beat the bitch up.
Nah, she did. She acted up too. She did what she did.
She would have did more.
Tasha went hard. Tasha was like, "Bitch, nigga, we ain't going nowhere, nigga. I put this on you." See, Ghost was trying to get out the shit.
He was trying to get out the game.
You are a drug dealer,
and she wanted him to sell dope,
and she didn't want it. So she did exactly what she did. Pushed that on him. Nigga, you gonna stay selling this drug, and if you don't stay selling this drug,
she wanted the dope money more than her marriage. You think?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't buy that. I think she would have. Maybe she has mental illness. I don't know, man. The bitch has mental illness. Tasha had a mental illness. Cause it's like, bitch, this nigga's trying to get out of the game. Y'all got all this goddamn money. Y'all could go live a regular goddamn life and be happy with your husband. You pushed this nigga to keep selling drugs and fuck with somebody else. That was crazy. It was just a lot of shit that didn't make sense to me. But the main reason,
BMF shit. Go ahead.
the main reason I love BMF more than I like Power is the villain, motherfucking Lamar. He's the best villain in urban black television since me and your old school favorite Omar from The Wire.
Oh yeah.
Omar from the goddamn Wire. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to my nigga, man. I'm just saying, a villain that came on the screen and was like, damn, this nigga, because Omar was gay. Omar was a gay,
very much so.
But we fucked with this nigga. We fucked with the gay gangster.
G5G.
We fucked with the gay gangster, and we watched the show waiting to see what crazy shit this nigga was gonna pop up and do. And that's what Lamar is for me on there. Like when the niggas popped him and now he running around with a colostomy bag and shit, and he beat the nigga up and he emptied his doodoo bag on a nigga face. That was crazy. But you can go watch interviews on Vlad of all these people and these characters and these stories and hear how. But listen to what I'm saying. Okay, that part I haven't seen that interview yet, but I've watched a lot of interviews on him where all that shit's happened. I didn't see the doodoo bag yet. I watch his interviews all the time. I do.
So go watch his interview.
He's on Vlad. Lamar is on Vlad.
Did you hear what he said?
I didn't hear about the doodoo bag. That was just doodoo bag just happened like 2 weeks ago.
No, did you hear his whole story on what he said? He said, nigga, the story they telling ain't the truth.
All of it is changed somewhat, but a lot of it is the same. Go watch, if you watch his interviews, a lot, when he asks, okay, what happened here? He tell the story. Okay, this happened here. I didn't go inside the store. I killed a nigga in front of a house. So yeah, the shit is changed, but it's based on, okay, nigga, we got to locate. You know what I'm saying? So it is changed. It ain't scene for scene, thing for thing.
No, I'm just saying as far as a lot.
For instance, the Lala character is mad too. So the Lala Anthony, shout out to Lala. Lala Anthony's character, which is Southwest T's love interest this season, the lady that's in the bank that he goes to see to get the money or whatever. That's somebody else's woman or wife or whatever. He start fucking her. On the TV show, he's still like 17 or something. She's like, I didn't fuck him till he was damn near 30. I don't know. Right. The nigga had a limo service and was riding around having all this money. Maybe she's trying to protect the fact that she was stepping out on her husband, because that's what she's trying to make it seem like to me. Like, I didn't fuck with him till he was this age. But the connection had to start way back there somewhere. I didn't fuck him in a closet. We had a room. So a lot of it's changed. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it changed. We tied. You taking Power. I'm taking BMF. Did they put anything in the comments? Okay, Power has one. Ryan Brown with Power. Tasia Wheeler voted Power. Tasia Wheeler voted Power. We only got 2 votes, so Power wins. We lose.
Marquita said that's not true.
You speaking on Tasha. She said you speaking on Tasha all wrong, boss. You speaking on Tasha wrong, boss.
Okay. I'm not gonna have it out.
I don't know. I thought a motherfucker would have been mad about how I was talking about Tasha.
That's what she was doing. She forced him and forced his hand to stay in the game. Period. That's what her move was. And she fucked everybody she could on the show.
Damn.
The driver.
Damn.
The new nigga that was selling drugs for. What's the man? The lawyer. That Tasha was throwing that pussy apart. Girl, what you mean speaking wrong on that girl?
Damn. She lying because she feels stupid because my parents legit have their story. Oh, you're talking about the BMF lady. And I mean, I get it. You trying to protect your business, and I don't know. It's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, none of it's gonna ever be accurate as fuck. If you talk to the mob
Yeah,
people,
he said,
the mob people with the Godfathers and all the movies, all that shit has changed too. Everything's changed slightly. You know what I'm saying? Everything's changed slightly. But we gonna see. Let me see what we got before we're gonna get into our main topic. Let me see. Let me make sure I didn't miss nothing. I got a couple other things loaded. But I wanna make sure. I wanna make sure I don't forget nothing minor. But while we do that, it's tax season, y'all. I know W-2s done came. I know you're ready to get back some of that money they took all year long. Tap in with my people over at Forever Taxes. Let them help you get right. Get the largest refund you can get. They got rid of a lot of the extras they had in there last year. So tap in with my people and let's see if they can help y'all get the best nice size refund. Matter of fact, let me let somebody else tell y'all.
I'm not a hater. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all know 'tis the season to go ahead and call Raggedy Ann's, okay? Hit my girl Brandy up because she be booked and busy. Do not wait until the last minute. And let her know that you're ready to file your taxes, okay? I've been going to Brandy for about 5 years now, and Brandy always makes sure that I receive the maximum benefits that I'm able to receive. She answers all questions and concerns in a timely manner, and customer service is A1. I love her. Brandy know when my money hit before I know when my money hit. She always send me updates and alerts.
Tap in with more people at Forever Taxes, man. You feel me? Now, let's the main topic. The main topic. I made a post. And the question I presented was Tawana
again, back
to back clapping. The question was I presented to the people.
Back to more.
Should you have to consult your partner before changing your hair, getting piercings, getting tattoos, changing your body or appearance in any way?
I want to clap back 3 times. She over there having a
okay. They trying to get a head start on this week, huh? How do you feel about that though, boss? Do you feel like you should consult your partner before you know what I'm saying? Change your hair, get a piercing, get a tattoo, body or appearance.
Hey man, I don't think you should act or consult. That's you. If you want to look like a damn fool doing what you do, it's on you. You gotta walk around and look like it. You know what I mean? If you think that's beautiful you and it makes you feel better about yourself, then hey, go feel better about yourself doing that too. You know, I don't think you need to ask your significant other.
The word was consult. The word was consult. The word was not ask.
That's basically asking if you consult me.
We talking about it. That's not asking. Because then they would have the final say.
Well, listen, why would I have to consult about my hair?
Okay.
And it's on my head. I have to wear it. You don't.
I'm just saying, you're dating a beautiful Latina woman. We're going to give you a Latina woman because we know you like a little carne asada sometimes. You like a little carne asada sometimes. Beautiful long hair to her ass.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all chilling? Right. She's like, I'll be back a little later. She get up. You're like, all right, I'm finna do some shit. You leave. You get home before she do. You in the fucking kitchen making a little snack. Bitch walks in with the Amber Rose bald head. Mm-hmm. How do you feel that she didn't mention she was about to go shave her head off and get the Amber Rose bald head?
I wouldn't give a fuck what she did.
God damn it, this nigga don't care about shit. He doesn't care about shit.
Like a goddamn fool at your head, that's on you. I still love you, but bitch, I ain't gotta walk around looking like that. I don't gotta do it, so it doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna feel some type of way because I like women that have hair, but if you go cut it off, so what?
But you don't feel no. It's about. It's not about just. It's you didn't mention that. You didn't think you should mention that to me before shaving your shit off.
That's your motherfucking head. You ain't gotta mention if you want to go bang it across the wall. You ain't gotta mention that to me. Go bang your head again.
That's crazy as fuck.
Fuck you mentioning?
That's crazy. Yeah, fucking with me, you can't just go shave your head bald overnight. That's me. Little dye, you want to dye it blonde or something that you can re-dye it. Like bald is drastic.
So then you're making a decision for it.
I'm not, but I can put my opinion in there that I strongly wish you wouldn't do that.
And if she did, then what?
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I have every right to feel how I want to feel about it though.
Right, and that's me. I feel how I feel, but go do what the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. That's your head.
Okay.
You want to go get a piercing in your eyebrow? Go get it. You want to get a tongue tattoo?
A face tat? You cool with the face tat? A
if
bulldog on her
like
forehead.
Goddamn,
she gets a bulldog on her forehead. What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
Okay, goddammit. Now, okay, now you're talking right. Because all this, I don't care what they do. Shit is killing me. Okay. Bulldog tattoo on her forehead. You're leaving though. Okay.
I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm not walking around with no woman with no big ass bulldog on her forehead.
Shell Bell says I'm with boss. She's a fucking lie. If her guy comes in the house and he has a bulldog tat on his face or a big ass 6 deuce diamonds on the side of his fucking head, she's leaving him too. You're lying.
I'm a motherfucker that I'm not a fan of tattoos like that. No way. So bitch, you go get a tattoo on your chest, on your eyes, on your nose. That's on you. You want to look like Bozo the Clown, bitch? Go ahead.
Dre Folly asked, but would you be okay stepping out with this person looking a fool to you?
No, I just told you that.
Oh, you're not gonna go no. I'm saying not as drastic as the face tattoo, but you come home and she has the Amber Rose ball head. And y'all supposed to be going to your cousin barbecue tomorrow. You taking her bald head ass to the barbecue?
I'm taking her ass looking just like that. If your ass want to go out here looking like that, that's what you're going to look like.
That's crazy.
You're going to look just like what you want to look like.
Shell Bell says, I'm not going to ask or consult. I should be able to. Your ass going to be alone.
What are you consulting?
Tasia Willis says, because they got to look at you. They got to look at you, boss.
Listen. Consulting to me is, hey, babe, there's a move that I'm trying to make. I'm going to take about $5,000 out the account. And I'm going to do that. That's consulting.
But this is strictly based on appearance. I'm just saying, I meet a girl. So check it out. Listen what I'm saying. I meet a girl tomorrow. We end up dating and being together for 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I shaved my dreads off after 2.5 years. Kojak bald. Okay. Would she be wrong if she was like, I like niggas with dreads. I don't want to be with you no more.
That's her preference. She can have a preference.
But I'm saying I shouldn't have told her, hey, baby, I'm thinking about shaving my dreads.
No, that ain't your business. That's my business. It's not your business. It's on my head. It's not on yours. Go do what you want to do with your hair on your head. Period. I just feel like I don't think that's something, tattoos and piercings, and I don't think you need to.
I'm just saying your appearance in general. You meet a chick and she's BBW, big old ass, big old titties, and then after 8 months she gets on this health kick shit, and all of a sudden she's fucking a bodybuilder. Lost the ass, lost the tits. She's mega abdomen showing, like she's transformed completely her whole look. That ain't what you liked. I got into this shit with you. You had dumplings.
Okay.
So I'm just asking.
It's not what I like. And people change drastically in relationships all the time.
Okay.
When you met your girl and your girl was that nice 5', 5'5", 145, 150, slim thick, and she had big titties on her, and then you pump 2 babies in her. Now she's 5'5", 195, 210.
You did that.
Hey,
You did that.
come on, man, I like her.
You did
You know
that.
what I mean? I still like her. You know what I mean? You still gonna
That's if
consider
you
her
still like her, because what?
decent.
So if you had a slim chick, and over the next 2 years she just kind of got way out of weight, are you wrong if you don't want to be with her no more?
No, you're not wrong.
You're not wrong. But y'all should. You don't think y'all should have some kind of conversation like, baby, you getting a little big?
Hey,
Just go on, bitch. Eat your, keep on eating, bitch. But you sitting there the whole time in your mind like, keep on eating, bitch.
Right, because I probably
I'ma
already
be
told
gone.
you. Hey, you know, you're getting a couple of hamburgers away from me saying adios, because I probably said it.
Pamela Lilly
You know what I
says
mean?
that's how you know you're not with them for who they are. You're with them based off of what they look like. I met you looking a certain way. Maybe I am. I got to know you. I like who you are as a person, but the looks had us spark the conversation. I didn't meet you with Amber Rose bald head, so maybe I'm superficial. But I feel like we should have had some kind of conversation before you shaved your motherfucking hair off. Shell Bell says he gonna send her to Shelly B's Body Bar to get that ass sculpted.
Hey, man, you know, I just feel like, you know, consulting with what you got going on with you. Because guess what? What if you consult with me about it, and it's making you feel good about yourself? And I feel like, nah, I don't want you to feel good about yourself. If you feel
Like,
'cause I
damn,
like
you don't
you
want
like
them to
this.
feel good about themselves.
No, yeah, because I like you like this, and she don't feel good about herself.
It's just the
with her hair
conversation
long.
of why I like it this way and
why?
why you. Okay, we talk about it. You don't want to talk about it?
For what, bro? Most motherfuckers gonna do what they want to do. We talk about it in a minute.
God
She
damn,
still gonna
you
do
don't
it?
want to have a conversation about it.
I don't even want to have no conversation about your personal.
Just go do some shit, and if I don't like it, bitch, I'm gone.
Like it, that's on you.
If I don't like it, I'm gone.
Yeah, that's on you. I ain't.
Yeah,
What
that's.
if she's not the one I'm gonna marry? So
I'm
why
just
am I
saying,
stopping
like,
her
I'm
from
just
getting out?
saying, no. For the most part, shit is pretty good.
Right,
We
I'm
don't-
saying that it's great. It can be great. Let's say it's a great relationship. We got a great relationship, but then I don't want to marry her at all.
But see, now you adding an element to this shit. Okay, what if she is the one you want to marry? Make it that way then. If you're gonna add some shit, add it the other way then. That's the one you want to marry, and she just
and
shaved
she
her
go
shit
do-
off, bald peanut head with a hook head, and she got a hook head, nigga.
Hey, she's gonna be walking around on my arm with that hook ass head, and people get to see her hook ass head because that's what she decided to do with her head, not me.
But I'm saying you got to look
I
at
may
it.
not want you to do it.
But what if? So I'm saying, what if that could not be sexy to you no more? There's nothing a woman could do to herself that'd be a turn off to you.
No, it's because if I like her, I like her.
Oh, look at
I'm
this
not
nigga.
worried about. I'm not worried
That's
about.
what's on the
all
inside that counts, ass nigga. Okay.
No, it's not. It's not even about what's on the inside that counts because she is who she is
Hey.
when I met her. If she shaved her
That
head,
sounds
she's
wonderful
still
to
who she
you.
is.
That doesn't sound too great for me. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Don't pull the rug from underneath my feet at the last goddamn minute and just drastically go. You know what I'm saying? Do some shit.
I feel.
Not for me.
I mean, the tattoo is out. She couldn't come back.
Well, you drew the line at a fucking tattoo.
Right on the face. You get a tattoo on your face, you might as well go on down the road somewhere with yourself. Because I'm done.
Any size or
I don't give a fuck what tattoo anywhere on your
any
face.
size tattoos. So she
Not
put a
doing no
rose.
woman.
If she tattooed a
Wow.
rose right here on the side of her
Wow.
eye. Yeah, but
Wow.
nigga, that mean you ain't no motherfucking different from me then. You just have the thing that you don't like. I don't want her changing her hair. You don't want her tatting her. Okay, you're no different from me. You're no different
You the
guy.
one who said it.
You're no
You
goddamn.
the one who
Because
said
I
it.
had to find your thing. I knew it was something that'll make you be like,
Tattoo on her face.
yeah, it had to be something, nigga. I knew it was something. Don't just make it seem like I'm the only motherfucker in here superficial and shit. You're superficial.
Read some comments.
Stennis Cook says you have to love people for who they are, not what they look like. Yeah, right. You niggas can have them ugly motherfuckers. Yeah, all right. But you do. You do, guys. You do have to love people for who they are. And I do love people for who they are. At the same time, I'm not playing with no crazy, ugly motherfucker at all. Absolutely.
I knew that was coming, buddy.
What? I wasn't playing with the ugly motherfucker. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm entitled to like what I want. Some women like tall men. Some women like skinny men. Some women like men with a belly to lay on at night. What's wrong with me liking what the fuck I like? And then even more, if I'm fucking with you, then I'm fucking with you. Now you drastically changed some shit. That's not what the fuck I had going on when I met you. So unless the universe alters this shit, we should have had some type of conversation. It's not a motherfucker answering to me because, like you said, at the end of the day, you can do whatever it is you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
DeQuincy Lee says, I'll never let a female control me, and I stand on that. That's not good. It's just a conversation, bro. It's just a conversation. Baby, I'm just saying, because what if you're a woman who likes a man with a fade, clean shaven with a fade, and this nigga just starts growing dreads? The phase from little than a motherfucker to these motherfuckers is a ugly journey. It's an ugly goddamn journey. It's an ugly journey. Boss, you got braids. It's an ugly journey from bald head to long enough to braid like that. She might not want to look at your ass in between it. You got to go through it. You got to go through it to get to it or whatever. But she might be used to the niggas she like with the fade. That's the type of niggas she's like. Every nigga she's ever dealt with had a fade and was clean shaven or whatever. You decide, shit, I'm going to grow me some motherfucking dreads. And he starts growing them and twisting at them, whatever. She don't like that. It's not sex. It's not turning her on. She's not into that anymore. You are the same wonderful guy or whatever the fuck you are or whatever. You are the same sweet person, but it's just not doing it for her as she looks at you because you look like all the niggas that she never was attracted to. You automatically just became one of the niggas she never was attractive to. She's not wrong if she doesn't find you attractive anymore. And there was nothing wrong with you having some little conversation with her about it beforehand.
Not the conversation I want to have.
You just think you gonna do what the fuck you want to do. You just don't want to talk.
What I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that shit. If I'm gonna cut my hair, I'm cut my hair.
You just don't want to talk.
I don't want like niggas with no with a fade. Well, there's other niggas with braids. Go find you one.
Damn. You thinking about cutting a fade soon?
No, I'm just saying.
Okay. Stennis Cook says ugly people need love too. They do. I'm not saying they don't. And then everybody's beautiful to somebody. So it's not even they're ugly. I'm just saying I got certain shit I like and certain shit I don't like. And then when I'm already accustomed to look at you a certain way, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It just is what it is. 818-220-8469. Call in and tell me why I'm out of my mind because I feel like we should have had a conversation about it. 818-220-8469. The number is now on the screen.
Yeah. I ain't gonna.
You ain't fucking with it.
I don't think I even give a fuck about, because they go out and do shit to their hair. You have a conversation like, nah, babe, I don't think that's gonna be it. You know, and then she still go do it.
Okay, well, check it out. Shout out to the admin. Admin sent me something, and this is an example of what could go wrong. It says, married for 3 years. Without consulting me, my husband got liposuction and fat transferred to his Johnson.
Oh.
The procedure didn't take, and his once beautiful Johnson Now looks like a week-old gas station hot dog. I told him I hated him. Lick it or lose it. Some advice, Money Boss. How you feel about that? He didn't consult her. He thought he was going to have this operation. I'm going to go get some shit done, and I'm going to have a bigger, better Johnson. He thought he was actually doing something that would make him better in the relationship. It didn't work. It kind of turned out wrong. That motherfucker looked crazy.
He didn't think that was going to be better for him in the bedroom or in the relationship.
What do you think he was thinking?
If he did that, right?
Uh-huh.
Because he's doing that to change for her. That's what he's saying. He didn't ask her. It was already doing what it was doing. That's why y'all been together. So you didn't ask her, was that going to be better? Or you didn't ask her, was that going to be nicer for her or nothing? You were doing it basically for you.
Damn.
You weren't doing it for her, so you never asked her.
Okay.
That don't fit.
All right. Well, we didn't. Yeah. Okay.
There's no consulting there. That don't fit.
Because there's no consultant. He shouldn't. No. You said a nigga shouldn't have to consult, so he could have been doing it for her.
Right.
He just didn't consult. You said it shouldn't be no consulting anyways.
It shouldn't be.
Okay.
If I'm going to do something that I like for me, I'm going to do it for me.
But he's with his woman. She didn't say he was a cheater or he's out fucking bitches. So who else is he doing it for if he's only fucking her?
But listen to what I'm saying.
It's for the betterment of them, their sex life then. Like, how is he doing that for him? So his dick is bigger when he jack off or what?
Probably.
God damn.
He made her thought if it was bigger, it feels the whole better for her. But he never asked her if she wanted a bigger dick or a smaller dick.
Because you shouldn't have to.
He was actually doing it for her.
He wanted
for him.
He probably thought, he wasn't inadequate enough.
Yeah.
He did it for himself. I see it as he did it for the whole betterment of the whole relationship. Like, goddamn, this nigga went and got a lipo and an injection to his thing, and he's fucking you.
That nigga went to go get a dick injection and fucked up his shit. And now this bitch is like, I'm leaving.
Kimmy Kim says, hopefully it still works.
Motherfucker look like a prune in an old
Yeah, that nigga's crazy. I'm not doing anything to my thing. I'm not fucking with a pump, a ring, nothing. I'm not fucking with none of it. That's crazy. Because I'm afraid of just that. I'm afraid of the shit backfiring and it's not going to work any goddamn way.
Whatever you got, you better be happy that you got it. Because he gave it.
Pamela Lilly says in this case, he should have said something. No, not now, damn it. Nope. Y'all got to go one way. Y'all trying to change it. You wasn't consulting before. Now when it comes to the dick, you want some goddamn consultations. We need to have a talk about it now. Now we need to have a talk. Need to have a talk about this thing.
Let's talk about it first. Nah.
Yeah, now we should have had a talk about this thing, Pamela. Now we should have had a talk about this thing.
If a woman go get, she's not gonna consult to you if she wants to go get her lips. If her lips a little saggy on that little coochie, she get the motherfuckers lasers off and shit. She ain't coming to, whoa, babe.
Why? I thought you was talking about lips.
No.
It's talking about coochie lips. Coochie lips.
Because the nigga ain't down there like, yeah.
I don't know if she can reconstruct them Tucci lips. But
yeah, you can.
Go holler at Shelly Bees at Shell's Body Bar and ask her. She'll definitely reconstruct that ass for you, though. She'll sculpt that ass into a better shape. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got enough hours in your day to go to the gym and do all them squats. Go see the homegirl, you feel me? Located in the Tower District. She'll get you right. And what's she going to do to the fat boss?
She going to melt the fat away.
She going to melt the fat away. Shelly B's Body Bar, located in the Tower District. Be your own beautiful. Be your own beautiful. You heard me.
You're supposed to play that. You're supposed to play them that sound. That little scene. What's that scene?
Which one?
The other one, not the one.
It wasn't this one?
That one.
I did. I hit it.
Did you? Oh, I didn't even hear it, bro.
I hit it, man. I did it.
I didn't hear it at all.
I hit it, man. Pamela Lilly says with a procedure like this, he could have died on the table. I haven't heard of any niggas dying from DDLs. You ever heard of a DDL death?
Nah, I haven't.
I haven't heard of any DDL deaths. Glad he made it through it, but he didn't make it right. He didn't make it through there the right way. So no consoling your partner.
No. You don't need to consult about what you're doing with your body.
Alrighty then. 818-220-8469. The number's on the screen. The number's on the screen. Nobody's calling in. Nobody has anything to say about consulting with their partners. I don't know if these motherfuckers is talking to their nigga or not. They don't have to. Motherfucker gonna talk to me though. About everything.
Talk to me.
Because I'm the man of the house. But you know what that means, boss. You know what time it is then.
Is it that time?
It's about that time. It's about that time for some hypothetical shit. Shout out to the admin, Pamela Lilly, with the new hypothetical shit logo.
Shout out to
We now have a hypothetical shit logo. That shit is fire.
B the B came through with the fire.
The hypothetical shit logo is fire. It's fuck.
That is the hypothetical shit logo. B the B fire.
Money boss.
Oh shit. You said you were saving one too.
No, I didn't. I thought I forgot what it was. I don't even want to ask you this one because this is like some sneaky link shit. The first shit that popped in my head was like some sneaky link shit, and I don't want to ask you. I don't want to ask you. But hypothetical shit. Here we go. Would you rather spend 3 nights on a mountain in the snow or 3 days in the Sahara Desert in a tent? You got to pick one of them.
Sahara Desert with a tent?
Yeah, you know, the wind. Yeah, you're in the desert with a tent. I don't want you to get sand blown on you all the goddamn time, but it's hot. It's hell hot. You just got a little tent. I guess you got a tent in the goddamn mountains too. You got a tent both places.
That's what I was about to say. We ain't got
you got a tent both places. Would you rather be stuck in the desert for 3 days or stuck in a mountain in the snow for 3 days? That's pretty much the question. Which one are you doing?
Because I don't like the cold. I think I'll go to the heat.
I'm taking the heat too. That was quick. I ain't fucking with no snow. I got stuck in the snow for real on a motherfucking romantic getaway. You know, got stuck in the goddamn snow for real. Ready to go. I was ready to go. What you got for me? You got one? Or you need a little time? In the audience, we need everybody to drop us some hypothetical shit. We need y'all to drop questions that me and Money Boss have to decide between. Only 2 options for these questions. Give us your best hypothetical questions. We have to either decide to go left or go right. Make them as hard as you motherfucking possibly can. Somebody sent me some shit. I don't even know where the fuck it is.
If you were the president.
I'm back. I'm in the office again.
Okay. You're the president, and you had to take one group of people.
By group, what do you mean? Race?
Like, because we all one race, one group. So I'll say one group like Black, Asian, Hispanic.
Okay, one race.
Whatever.
One race.
We want to call it race. If you had to take one race and make them slave owners,
Oh
and
shit.
then the other group of race slaves, and the other group of race you had to exterminate.
Wow. This is some come on. This is some crazy shit. One group has to be slave owners, the other group has to be slaves, and then the other group has to
You
be
gotta pick a group you just take it off
three.
the planet.
I have so 3 groups.
3 groups, right?
That's fucked up, bro. Cause I love everybody. This is crazy, bro. But it's black people slave owner. It's a no-brainer. Black people slave owning. You already know. It's the Caucasian homies picking cotton. Wait.
Yeah, who you taking off
Wait.
the planet now? Yeah, who you taking off the planet?
Damn. That was a funny little twist. Okay, I take it back.
Yeah, who you taking off?
Niggas is the slave owners.
Mm-hmm.
That's so hateful for me to even say that. Disclaimer, this is a hypothetical and it's hypothetical. Why would you come with this hateful ass shit, bro? I have to enslave somebody. This is crazy, bro. I don't even want to answer this shit. I don't want to answer this shit. This is some crazy shit, bro. This is crazy. I don't want to. Can you answer yours first?
No.
This is wrong, bro. This is ethically fucking wrong. I should not have to answer this question. This is crazy. Black people as slave owners. We are eradicating my fellow people from the Caucasus Mountains. Damn, bro. I'm sorry, but my Hispanic brothers, y'all guys to be the slaves because y'all work good in the motherfucker all the goddamn time. Anyways, I love you motherfuckers though with all my heart. Money Boss made me do it with this bullshit. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Shout out to my partner Sedani King in the building. The show is about, do you consult your partner before making any changes to your appearance? Meaning if you're going to grow your hair, cut your hair, she's going to dye her hair, get a face tattoo, get a BBL, a DDL, for instance. That's what we talked about. You came in a little late. Right now we're on the hypothetical shit part of the show right now. Boss, you got to answer the goddamn questions since you just hit me with that crazy shit. That was crazy, boss. You wrong for that shit. You wrong as fuck for that, bro. Come on, give me your 3, nigga.
I'll make black people slave masters. White people is exterminated. And I'm going to make the Indians be workers.
Damn, the Indians?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put a round of applause. You know, that was an evil ass. That was probably the most evil hypothetical. Most evil hypothetical shit we've ever had. Damn. Let me see what I got.
Dre Foley got one.
Oh, Dre got one for us. Let's go. Let me go back to it. I was looking at a little cheat sheet. I had a little cheat sheet.
Dre Foley got a good one.
Dre Foley says, should it be okay for married couples to have their own account? That's what it was? This is hypothetical?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I guess.
Should it be okay for married couples to have their own account their spouses don't need to know about? This ain't hypothetical. This is just a question. Say they handle all the business within the relationship. Is it sneaky or untrustworthy? This isn't a hypothetical question. This is just a question, but feel free to answer, boss. Do you think that people in a relationship should be allowed to have their own separate accounts that the other people don't know about?
No.
Money Boss says no. Why?
No. Because if we're building together, what are we hiding? If we have something going together and we're building together, what is it that we need to hide?
So you're not saying no to having an account, just fucking account I don't know about.
Account I don't know about. Right. You can have an account because I know it's there.
Okay.
But, hell no, you shouldn't have one that I don't know about because that might be the account you do your sneaky link with.
Right.
I don't know nothing about it. That's that sneaky link shit.
Right. Hotel charges and shit on there.
Yeah. The worst thing you can do is take the money out of your house and go give it to the next man.
Okay.
That's probably the worst thing you can do in my eyes.
Okay, here we go. Shell Bell has one for us. For $100,000. I believe she's saying for 30 days you have to choose between your crazy, psychotic, want to run her over baby mama, or your nagging will set you up, burn your clothes ex-girlfriend. Who are you choosing, Money Boss? I instantly got that answer in my mind. Who you taking?
I don't even know.
Ex-girlfriend or the baby mama?
I'm taking the baby mama.
I'm taking the baby mama too. The word setup. The word setup though, the will set you up just annihilated the.
Right.
Will set you up, ex-girlfriend. Yeah, that bitch can't be nowhere around me. I'm out of there. Kiana Allen says, as long as I'm the beneficiary on the account in case something you don't know about the account. Oh, I guess she's saying it's a secret account, but I'm still the beneficiary if something happens. You'll be fine finding out they had it.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who. I won't find out till you're dead. That ain't cool.
Little surprise for you when she kicked the bucket though.
Nah, I don't care. What if it's 38 cents in that motherfucker that you didn't spend it on? I don't want those 38 cents.
Damn it, boss.
You know what I'm saying? No. I should know about everything financial that you know about in the household. Period. Anything that's got something to do with the finances in this household, I need to know just like you're going to need to know what's up with the finances. Period.
I'm reading
Great
through
folly,
this
but if you handle all the business and you can't tell why it matters. Oh yeah. See, you a sneaky link. That's why it matters. You're a sneaky link. Cause that's all that shit right there.
Wait a minute. What? I didn't. What did she say? Because you just called this girl a goddamn sneaky link. What did she say?
Said, but if they handling all the business and you can't tell why it matters, you just told me right there why it matters. Because I can't tell. I can't tell you going out doing no other shit with what you doing. I can't tell if you going to get this nigga some of the money. I can't tell you over here got a whole other situation you building over here. I can't tell.
Oh, this one's pretty good. This one's pretty good.
Nah, you gotta let me know about all the money in the house. That's like saying I win $1 million and I don't tell you I won $1 million. I tell you, I want 100,000.
All right, I got some more
That right?
hypothetical shit. Every 12 days, random objects appear in your backyard, but they only are objects that start with the letter that you choose now. What letter are you taking? And then I'm going to name the 3 things that land in your goddamn backyard.
Oh, so you're the letter
I just made myself. No, I'm just saying, just pick a letter, though, and then we'll think of some things that land in your backyard. Me having to pick your things don't matter. That don't matter. But you have to pick a letter, and then
I'm
things.
taking the letter M.
Of course. Of course. I don't know how many days it's going to take for some goddamn money and millions to appear. But I can't wait till the money and millions appear. Now, listen, what would be some fucked up shit with the letter M that appear in your backyard?
Monkeys.
On the 12th day, monkeys just appear. Okay. 12 days later. Maggots. Okay, another fucked up thing that appeared. Money, maggots, what else?
Mice.
Mice. Okay, there we go. Mice.
Oh, shit.
God damn it. Battery low as fuck.
Damn.
Sadani King says C. Give me 3 things that start with C that'll be fucked up. Cars would be a good thing. Cars, random cars. But what about C that could pop up?
Falling in your backyard? Right?
Every 12 days, a random thing pops up in these people's backyards. So somebody said the letter C. 2 people said the letter C. So what would be some fucked up shit?
Good things, right?
No, we doing fucked up shit. Because they already know the good shit they want. What's the fucked up 3 things that'll pop into their backyard with the letter C?
A crane.
The bird or actual like construction crane?
No, construction crane.
Coochie.
Cactus ain't bad.
Coochie.
Is it hella coochie?
It's coochie in your backyard. I don't know. C is pretty. Ain't really too much bad shit you could put in there with a C. What?
You just gotta think.
Bad.
Cougars.
Okay, cougars.
I ain't talking about the ladies.
Yeah, not the ladies. Mountain lion, cougars. Okay.
Pamela Lily said, "Come." Backyard full of cum.
That's how that shit sound when it land. Fuck. Okay, letter G. Gorillas just start falling anyway.
Hella gorillas.
That nigga put G. He want guns to just appear. What else?
Goat head.
Goats and goat
Hella
heads.
goat head.
Hella goats. What else could appear in your backyard with the letter G? Guacamole just hella guacamole appears. Somebody said a gremlin. Somebody said a gremlin. Somebody said hella cats on the motherfucker with the C. Pamela Lily said carcasses on C. That'd be some stanky shit. Okay, let me see what other letters, because we got to find a couple more from these other people letters. I think somebody had S. Snakes. Snakes for S. Give me S's. Snakes.
Snake. Shit. Hella shit in the backyard.
Stankin' ass Shanika. I don't know.
Sasquatch.
A Sasquatch. Slime.
Hella slime from Nickelodeon.
Okay, the last, you said somebody else. What letter? Somebody said D. Just dicks get to falling in your backyard. Just dicks.
That's what they wanted. They wanted.
That's what they wanted, dicks.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
What's this? D.
This is
hella
crazy.
daggers.
Daggers.
Just falling in your backyard.
Dykes.
Hella dykes.
Hella dykes. Oh, Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me. I'm sorry. Dildos.
Dump truck. Hella dildo. Dragons.
Dragons. That'd be crazy.
Tell Bill said dragons. That would be better.
Okay. Smoke.
Dwarfs. Hella dwarfs.
Hella dwarfs. Look, what you said a girl name was the other day? It's teeny tiny. What was her name?
She was Asian too. Her name was Ming Lee the Tiny Thing.
Ling Ling the Tiny Thing.
Ling Ling the Tiny Thing. What the fuck? Hell of them falling in your backyard.
Let me see,
Got hella
man.
Ling Lings in your backyard.
Let me see.
What you got over there?
I'm trying to find some more hypothetical shit. In the comments, somebody put hypothetical situations. Give us some hypothetical shit. We're looking for hypothetical questions. That one was pretty good. The every 12 days shit. That was fire. That was pretty fire.
Yeah, dog.
Somebody sent me a list.
Hypothetical. Let me see. Hypothetical shit.
You got one or no?
Got one. Hypothetically, you die. And you have a chance to come back in the afterlife. But you can only come back as an object or like a physical object, like something like, you know. Or you come back as
an object.
Toilet bowl.
That's crazy.
You're the shitter when you come
That's
back.
crazy, bro.
You can come back as an object. See, I want to say this though, because I want to say object, and when I'm thinking about it, it's that everything's an object. Because I was gonna say you can come back as an object, or you can come back as a bottle of alcohol, right? Well, that's an object as well too, so it didn't fit. So I'm like, now you gotta make it.
You have to come back as a thing.
You have to come back as a
So
thing.
what thing are you coming back as? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What thing are you coming back as?
One
Can't even
thing gotta
imagine.
go. Liquor or alcohol for 30 days. Is that the same?
Liquor and alcohol?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same shit.
Liquor has alcohol in it. Alcohol has liquor in it. Is that the same? No, because it can't be.
Every bottle has
Nope,
a alcohol content. That's what liquor. The beer has alcohol content. The Hennessy has alcohol. Alcohol.
Yeah,
is
but liquor is different than
the alcohol is a thing, though. It's the alcohol in it that's the thing.
Yeah, because I drink champagne and I don't consider that liquor.
But there's an alcohol content in it, so it's still alcohol.
It's an alcohol
Liquor
content.
is like a made up word, but you still buy it from a liquor store, whether it's champagne or beer or whatever.
Right.
Okay. I'm going to try to make this one work.
Whoa, Dre finally got a good one too. Go ahead.
Let's read hers then, because I was finna make this shit up. I was finna
All
make
mine
up
get
some
made
crazy shit. I was
All
finna
mine
make.
get made up by
I was
fans.
finna freestyle one like yours. Let me see what yours is. Let me see what hers is.
Dre Foley said, "You gotta choose to swim across the lake with eels or walk through a forest covered with spider webs and spiders, life or death. So you gotta take one way."
Swim across the lake with eels or walk through the forest with the spiders.
No, walk through the forest covered with spider webs.
Yeah, I'm gonna take I'm taking swim across the lake with the eels. All that spider web shit on me, cause you gonna feel like they own you the whole time, regardless.
Yeah, because
Swimming, yeah, swimming. I can kind of maneuver it, kick one off me. Like that spider web shit. Just if you don't know what the fuck that would look like, Google Australia spider web. Just put spider webs in Australia and see what they forests look like with spider webs. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I'm swimming across the lake. I can't.
Yeah, I'm taking the lake. I'm taking the lake.
Little motherfucker. It'd be one little spider bite and kill you.
I'm taking the lake.
Life or death. You're already dead. That little motherfucker bites you.
Okay, here's mine.
Here's your hypothetical. Come on, give it to me.
A scientist from the future comes to you and says, "Nigga, I'm from the future. Any invention that you want created, I'll make sure that it happens." What is the invention you're making? What right now you got to make up an invention right now that's going to exist in the future, guaranteed. Because remember, there was a point in time when people was like, "I wish you could see the people you talk to on the phone," and that shit is real now. So right now, give me your invention that's going to exist in the future, because the future scientist came and told you he's going to make sure it happens, even though that makes no goddamn sense of what he has to do with shit. Dre Foley says a time machine, time travel, so that alleviates that option for you.
Resurrect the dead.
Wait, but that's not a invention. What's your invention? A machine that resurrects the dead. You put a body in it and it bring it back to life?
Put a body in and bring it back to
A
life.
machine that brings you back to life is Boss's answer.
Yeah.
My invention is what the fuck? My invention would be little floating cameras that followed you and just filmed your whole entire day every day. They held like 24 hours worth of videotape. So you can argue with anybody about whatever happened and watch the tape back every day, because it's just microscopic though. It's a little like the size of a fly though. So it's just flying around you the whole day. Everything you see, it sees everything, and it holds up to 24 hours worth of footage. And you can upload it every day and see your exact entire day. Just so when somebody tell you, "I didn't say that, bitch, I'm gonna play the tape." So fly size recorders, fly size life recorders. Dre Foley says, "I would have him invent a pill like Limitless, something that opens your whole brain or something. Just take you some shrooms, baby. Take you some shrooms." Pamela Lilly says, "So you want your own Truman Show?" You said Cat want to call in?
No.
Oh. What you just say?
I just told you that, Cat. If she wants to call in.
She wanted to call in?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what I said. You said no. Oh, you're saying no. You're saying no to the call. Why not? 818-220-8469. Bang the line. That's crazy.
What would it be to have?
818-220-8469.
If you could have anything right now in the world that you could have, but you had to lose your prized possession to get it, what is it that you have? You don't got to tell me what the prized possession is.
What's the one thing I want right now that I trade for
Your prized
whatever I
possession.
have right now?
No. The greatest prized possession
of that I
It don't
have.
have to be something. Yeah.
It would be my dream mansion, my dream fucking house that sits on this cliff or some shit somewhere. My dream house overlooking the city.
So you would give up your prized possession. for your mansion? Think about that, man. Go deep.
One of my my physical prized possession, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'm swapping it out for my dream house.
Oh,
Caller, you're on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
my name is Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
I'm so glad to be online with you guys.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you. Were you calling about the hypothetical questions, or were you calling about the main topics?
The main topic.
Okay, so do you think that you should consult your partner before making any drastic changes to your appearance, meaning changing your hair color, getting a face tattoo?
Not at all.
You gonna do what the
Not
fuck
at all.
you want to do when you want to do it.
I'm going to do exactly what the fuck I want to do. When I want to do it, I'll
God damn, your whole
I'm not
voice
asking no
changed and
questions.
shit. God damn. Nigga got to talking about what she can and can't do. She got to thugging.
You already know. I am who I am, and I do what the fuck I want to do.
God damn.
Oh
Shit. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you like men with short hair, long hair, or you just like niggas in general?
I just like niggas in general. I don't have too much of a hair.
What's something that you what's a thing that you like in your man though?
I like a thug.
You like a what? What's she say?
A thug. You have to be
a thug, man.
A thug. Okay, you like a thug. God damn.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, man.
I'm just joking.
She like a thug. She ain't lying. She is not motherfucking lying.
She ain't lying.
She ain't lying. She like gangster nigga. She like a gangster nigga.
Motherfucker, man.
No, I like a man to open the door for me.
A gentleman and thug.
I want a man. Yes. And I make sure he has something. Yeah.
He holds the door open for
Hang the
me.
fucking phone
He
up,
holds
bro.
the door open for me.
Hang the fucking phone, bro.
Holds the door open for me with his gun.
Bro, this is hang the phone up on her, bro.
Hey, we appreciate you calling in, Kathy.
She is silly. Bye, CJ. Talk to you later. That motherfucker crazy, bro. I told you don't answer.
We're coming to the end of the road. We got a
Did you hear her
few. We
voice,
only got
though?
it. She said hi.
No, did you? Hi.
Then she just
Like,
changed.
what the fuck is wrong with her? As soon as you ask her a question, she was the gangster. No, hood. I like my men cricked out. Nick can't tell me shit.
God damn.
Uh,
Dre Foley said
went
she's
from
scared.
begging-
She ain't doing no shrooms.
What's wrong?
Yeah, because she said she won't a pill like the limitless pill. I told her just pop some shrooms.
So, listen to me, though.
Mm-hmm.
Your prized possession, you are willing to give up.
If it's another physical thing, yeah. If what I consider my prized possession, I'm ready to give it up for my dream mansion. I think it's a fair trade.
Mm.
Would you'd keep your prized possession, and not get?
My
There's
prized
nothing in the
possession,
world you want more than you want your prized possession.
my prized possession is no longer here, so I don't have to worry.
Well, see, that's you always putting a twist on it.
No, that's your prized possession. Like that's what I'm saying.
Okay, but now
Prize.
you have to have a new prize. What's the prized possession now?
No, everything else can go. No prize in anything.
Yeah, but I was talking about an object, not a person. Because you're gaining an object. You're gaining an object, right?
Right, but you're losing one too.
An
Person,
object,
place,
but
or
not a
thing is
person.
object.
No, not a person. No.
Nope.
You just made that shit. You be just changing shit.
I said before I even said anything, I said your prized possession.
Right. A possession is something that is yours. A
Is
possession.
your mom yours?
When you go to, you can't have your mom and your possessions if you're booked into jail. You don't have a prized possession? That's a physical thing, like a prized possession? When they say prized possession, they don't mean people, bro. Although we consider those like, you know what I'm saying, this is the closest thing to me. I'm just saying, your prized possession, you don't have a prized possession? He like, hell no. Fuck all this shit, huh?
Yeah, this shit can go in a heartbeat, bro. I made it. I worked hard to get it.
So what's the one thing? What's the one thing you want that you don't have? That you trade any one of those physical things for? Because somebody else might come in and they gonna say,
why? For why?
This nigga,
For
you and these
why?
people, human beings.
Trading.
You want people, humans. You trading humans? Okay, that's why you won't trade the humans for humans. Okay.
For why? I'll trade any other shit for why. We'll be homeless before. Homeless before why?
Homeless than a motherfucker.
Homeless is a motherfucker.
Pamela Lilly says, if you got into a fight with your clone self, but it's the evilest version of you, do you think you could hold your own? Could you whip your evil ass, the evil side of you? Hell no, me neither, because when you black out, you black out.
Nah, I'm getting my ass whooped.
The darkest
Bad.
place in my motherfucking head, yeah. The darkest,
Yeah,
if the darkest place in my head became a person, it'd be bad for me. It'd be bad.
I'm getting my ass whooped.
Pulverized. Pulverized.
And it's getting just smashed.
Pulverized.
There's no chance of.
Come on, y'all in the comments, leave us some hypothetical shit. We need a couple. We only got a few more minutes. This is crazy. I don't know what happened, but the countdown is real. We only got a few more minutes. Oh, that was crazy.
Do you see that?
What?
Got their own tent village under the bridge with the 4 wives.
Damn. Balling.
Balling.
I got one for you. You're the president now. Someone designs a new technology to where your every thought appears above your head like a text message in a bubble. Do you legalize or ban the usage of it? If you legalize it, everyone must have their thoughts showing above their head. Do you pass the law to legalize it or not? People believe that motherfuckers have ill intentions and bad thoughts. They believe it's going to stop rape. It's going to stop scams. It's going to stop everything, because when you're talking to somebody and he's sitting there like, yeah, I'm going to rob this nigga, it's showing, yeah, I'm going to rob this nigga over his head. Do you legalize this technology?
So it's the thought technology, right?
It's the thought. You can see people's thoughts in words over their head. Do you legalize it or not? It also could be good, you know what I'm saying? Because you can walk in the club and be like, "What's
Yeah.
up with y'all?" And you look at a girl, and then it's like, "Damn, I want to fuck this nigga." It's right over her head, and you see it like. You try to act like you didn't see it, but it's like, damn, I want to fuck this nigga right over her head. Do you make this? Do you legalize this? Do you pass the law that this is mandatory technology or not?
I'm gonna pass on that, bro.
You're not gonna legalize it. I'm not legalizing it either. I'm not legalizing it either. The president after me will have to, cause you be thinking some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
That's why, nigga, because you be thinking some fucked up shit. That's why.
Yeah,
Shell Bell says she's banning it.
Man.
She's banning that shit.
I am getting rid of that. That is definitely what I'm gonna do.
Pamela Lily says, "Oh hell no, my ADHD ass to have y'all confused as fuck." Sounds like some Black Mirror shit, says Dre Foley, and it does. Shout out to Black Mirror. I like Black Mirror. Greatest episode of Black Mirror is the one with the dog, the robot dog. To me, it's fire. That's my favorite episode. We only got a few more minutes. 818-220-8469. The number's on the screen. We only got a few more minutes left because I don't know what the fuck I did, but something just ain't right. Something ain't right.
If your dream girl, listen, Lee, if your dream girl appears in front of you right now, this is your dream girl.
Okay.
And she told you, I'll do anything you want. I grant you all the wishes you want.
This nigga.
I'll be the woman of your dreams. But you have to stop talking to every woman known to mankind.
I can never speak to another woman again.
Never again.
And this woman's gonna do what?
Gonna do whatever you like.
I hate this
Give
nigga.
you whatever you want.
I hate this nigga. This nigga's crazy.
Come on.
But does
buddy.
I'm just saying, does it literally work like that? Is this like a magic bitch or what? Because if I'm like, I want $9 million, I'm just saying, if I'm like, I want $9 million, does she magically have $9 million?
I don't know if she can give you $9 million.
Nigga, you the hypothetical master of this particular dream. So
I'm saying she is telling you this. I don't know if she can do it. This is what she's telling
nah,
you.
you have to decide. You have to decide. Is she able to give me anything I ask for like a genie? Is this bitch a genie? You have to be able to tell me, does she have that power or not? If I say I want $9 million, it's boom.
Wait, I got it. She can give you everything but money.
Everything but money?
Yeah. She can give you everything you ask for but money.
So if I say I want a new house, my new house magically appears?
Yes. Yes.
I want a Ferrari. I walk outside, Ferrari's just in the driveway. This bitch is a genie. So would I not speak to any other women in the world for a genie who granted all of my wishes except for money?
Yeah.
What does little genie bitch look like?
She's your dream girl. She's your dream girl.
Oh, and she looks and does all the dream things. So she cooks as well as any woman I am. This is my dream. I'm just saying. You're saying it's my dream. I'm clarifying. This is my dream, girl. So she's capable of all of my dreams. I can never speak to another woman again. Speak. So if I'm on the street and the lady's like, "Hey, good afternoon," I can't even speak to another woman.
Can't speak. You say
That's
anything,
crazy
everything's
as
gone.
fuck. That is crazy. I'm gonna decline. Oh damn, that's hard. I want all the goddamn things, but I can never speak to another woman again. Like, what's the point? The fuck is the point? I'm passing. Are you taking the little genie bitch?
I got kids, so I can't. I got dogs.
Okay. Oh, damn. Even the women in my family I could never speak to?
All the women.
Oh, hell
All
no.
the women
There
on
was
earth.
nothing to think about them. Damn. God damn. You the evil. You the evil hypothetical question, nigga. Let me see. The homie, where he go? I thought. Who was that? Was it? I thought one of the homies had one.
Marquita had one for the ladies, I guess.
Okay, we're down. Okay, we'll do this one. Lee J wants to know. You're hiking in the wilderness and you come to an ice cold river. It's going to take you one day to swim across this river or an extra week to walk around to the nearest bridge. What are you doing?
I'm walking. You ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna make it in the water for a day.
For a whole day,
I'm walking.
cold in the
You're not gonna
motherfucker.
make it in the water. You know
We
what
both
I'm saying?
hiking, I think. I think we both hiking.
Yeah, I'm walking my ass on around there.
I think we both
I deal
hiking.
with the shit I deal with the shit that's in the motherfucking wilderness, but I ain't trying to swim in no ice cold water.
Pamela Lilly says all these movies and shows have a bit of truth to them. They're just testing the masses to see if we can handle it. I absolutely believe that. I believe they always test out their little shits on us through TV. Ladies that are in the audience, Marquita McKnight has some hypothetical shit for y'all. She wants to know, your aunt's ex-boyfriend from 20 years ago just hit for $50 million. And he's been flirting with you, trying to date you. He offers you $5 million to go on a date with him for the weekend. What do you do? That's a no-brainer. See, you made it, Marquita, you made it too far. 20 years ago? Your aunt ain't fucked him in 20 years. And he was just a boyfriend. See, you was supposed to make it 5 years ago probably, and an ex-husband. Because they taking that $5 million. They taking that $5 million. DeQuincy Lee says gold digger. Gold digger. Yeah, I should have put it, my bad, Marquita. I should have put a twist on your shit for you. Because the ladies are going to take that $5 million. Your auntie dated that nigga 20 years ago. They taking that.
All of them taking that. If it was 20 years ago. Auntie ain't worried about that shit. I got something for you.
You got one?
If you had two choices, okay, you only get two of them. You have two choices. You have a flat tire on the middle of the highway. And a woman comes to give you a ride to go get your tire. Okay. But she has one eye, one leg, and one arm.
What's wrong with you guys? Okay.
She has one leg, one eye, one arm, one leg,
One everything. One titty.
one
titty too. Fuck it. One titty
Yeah,
too.
you're one titty.
Okay.
One titty.
All
Right?
right.
And she said the only way she'll give you a ride is you'll fuck her.
God.
Change your tie. Right? But
don't make
here's
me
your
hop
other
after
eye.
you.
No, but here's your other eye. Another lady comes along. And she has a half a head.
God damn, man. A half a head?
a half a skull. She has no titties, a big ass booty, 2 left feet, and sound like Alice from Pop-Pop.
I'm walking.
Which one you fuck?
I'm walking, man. I'm walking. That's too crazy. I'm walking. None of these people. You can't make me pick one of those, man. You can't make me pick one of those.
I'm telling you, you only got 2 choices. You cannot.
That's too fucked up, man. I'm walking. That's crazy, bro. You just fucking it all up for me now. That's crazy. I can't take either one of those.
You gotta take one.
I can't take either one of those, man.
You gotta take one, bro. You can't.
That nigga said half a head, no titties, but a big ass booty. Come on, man. That's crazy. I'll answer it if you tell me which one you fucking first. No, fuck that. You tell me. Nope. You answer that first, and I'll answer.
No,
because this is crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You answer that first.
Yes, dog. You said.
You can answer that
People
one
in the
first.
audience, did he say we gotta ask stuff that we can't get out of? We have to ask. We have to answer.
I said them,
One or the
not
other.
you. This shit is crazy. You just. All right. So you answer the question. You answer which way would you go? While I think
After
of which
you
one
answer
I
the
want.
question, I gave it to you.
Nah, but come on. I let you. I've answered sometimes before and gave you time. Don't act like we ain't never did that, nigga. This your time to shine. You can answer it first. Which one you taking? Because that's crazy.
I'm taking onesie.
One of each.
I'm taking onesie.
Damn, man.
One of each. I'm taking onesie.
I guess I gotta
Yeah,
take one of
that's
each
what
too.
I'm
We taking one of each.
Yeah.
That's insane, man. That's insane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm fucked up right there. But unfortunately, y'all, we got to wrap this one up for today. We can't make it to our normal 3-hour time. Not today. We can't because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Unfortunately, y'all, we got to wrap this one up.
Is that my shit or your shit?
Is that?
That feedback. I think it was my shit.
We got to wrap this one up. Is that my shit or your shit?
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know.
That feedback. I think it was my shit.
I don't even know. But we appreciate y'all tapping in. We appreciate the love all the time. Dre Folly is our winner.
Shout out to Dre Folly for the winner of the bag.
We appreciate y'all tapping in.
Dre Folly. No, that ain't what you got.
I'm getting all
Shout out
types
to
of
Dre
feedback.
Folly for the winner of the bag.
That gotta be your shit. Is that your shit or what?
No, that ain't what you got.
Is that your feedback?
Dre Folly for the winner of the bag.
That gotta be your shit. Is that your shit or what?
No.
Is that your?
Oh, my shit.
Okay, that was my shit. It said off, but it was on.
Dre Folly.
We'll be back tomorrow though at 6 p.m. man.
Winner, chicken dinner.
Dre Folly won the bag. It's a brand new week though, and we already got a few leaders. I think Shell Bell's in the lead for this week.
Shell Bell's in the lead this week.
You
Let's
feel
get
me?
you to see who's over here at the toppers of the
Go
top.
ahead and read them before we get out of here real quick.
Yeah. Today's top stars: Shell Bell with 500, Vladimir Jones with 400, and Taiwana Monique with 250. And right behind her is Utopia Yante and our boy DeQuincy Lee with 100 stars.
Okay, that's what it do. That's what it do. We'll be giving out another prize this Friday, man. Y'all stay tapped in with us. We'll be back tomorrow, though. You heard me. We got something special for you motherfuckers tomorrow. And I don't even know what it is. I'm gonna make it up by tomorrow. You feel me? Diego Red San Peace, though.
Money Boss San Peace.
Secret Menu Podcast, and we out.
We out.